Today is your day. All you have to do is own it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Jeffrey Gittimer. I'm the voice of the live broadcast that's been happening every day since March the 16th, or as the world might say, the beginning of the pandemic, whatever that was. And it is now time to recover. And I'm dealing with recovery in a multitude of ways. I'm trying my best every day to come up with new ideas that can help people, help salespeople get to the next level wherever they want to go. But I'm finding that it is equally as important to go back to roots and fundamental elements and then adopt them to this new way. That's the key. It's quite possible things will turn out far better than you can imagine. Let's wait and see. But in the middle, you need to take action for you and on your behalf. That's the best part. You cheering on you, you accepting you loving you, and then you taking action based on the fact that you're the best person you can be for yourself first, then go out and kill it. You know, I wear a shirt that says be your best self. It's upside down and backwards. So I look down and that's my reminder on an everyday basis. I almost wore that today. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. But I think that you have to look at yourself as you're doing this for you. Now, if you're in the Insiders Club, which you should be, today I'm going to give a coaching session / masterclass. I came up with a concept of how to be your best self by studying 3 words at a time. Cool. And you're going to see it unfold this afternoon. It's going to be killer. And maybe if you live on the West Coast, it's still the morning, but it's today. And if you join the Insiders Club and you get this masterclass, if you join late, you'll still get a replay. And it'll be up on the site literally as long as you're a member. That's the value of subscription. There's going to be a lot more people coming into the Insiders Club, a lot more people to interact with, a lot more people to make friends with. The Facebook group is where it's happening. See this? I know. So I'm looking at you and saying, okay, what are the 3 words that inspires you right now? Come on, put them in there. Put some 3 words in there. Maybe I don't have them. We'll see. But it's all about the 3 words. It's not one set of 3 words. It's several sets of 3 words, and those will guide you to victory. Total victory. Believe you can. Let's start there. Got it? So, good morning, everybody on the East Coast. Good afternoon, everybody in Europe. Good evening, everybody in the far, far, far East. And early morning in California. I mean, the guys that get up early, hats off to you. You've been up for 2 hours already. I love it. Had a great call, a couple of great calls yesterday. I love great calls with nice people, fine people, people who want to do more and be more. People who want to text more. Oh my gosh. What are you doing with yourself to make it best? That's what I want to know. Put that in the chat. What are you doing beyond what you're doing right now that will make you best you possibly can be? Not second best, best. Let's talk to people. But let's talk to people with my glasses on. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, there we go. Benton first. Fill your house with stacks of books in all the crannies and all the nooks. I mean, come on. Could that be any better? could it be said any better? Because I could have said, hey, get a lot of books and read them. No. Dr. Seuss could always say it better. You cannot belong to anyone else until you belong to yourself. Boom. Howdy from hell. The right attitude of mind will make any work interesting and educative. Arson Sweat Martin. Joachim, thank you, sir. Joe, knowledge is power. The greater your knowledge, the more power you can exercise over your life and your future. Earl Nightingale. Now, let me explain something. He has said it correctly. Earl Nightingale was a genius. And his genius was being able to take words that other people had written and turn them into thoughts and ideas that you can get better from. Go to LinkedIn, go to YouTube and put Earl Nightingale in, and then put direct line, and you're going to come up with the best series of stuff. Just ask anybody who's listened to it on our show. They'll tell you direct line is it. Knowledge is personal power. It is not power in the world. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is not, money doesn't equal knowledge. Money doesn't equal power. Money equals good seats. And so if you have lots of money, you can always get a good seat, but it doesn't mean you have knowledge. It doesn't mean you have power. Just be aware of that. More intensely we feel about our idea or a goal, the more assuredly the idea buried deep in our subconscious will direct us along the path to its fulfillment. Man, Earl Nightingale was so brilliant. He's already been quoted twice this morning from people on opposite ends of the universe. Come on, that's unbelievable. Good morning, Kuna. Singapore. Brad. Oh, Justin Benton's having a birthday. Well, there you go. Many years ago, I worked for my dad. I said, Dad, I have a problem with a customer. He said, good, fix it. That is hysterical. That is hysterical. See, those are the kind of things that make your whole life better. Because I will guarantee you, Bradley is saying many years ago. How many years ago was it, Bradley? And it's still on the tip of your tongue. Come on, I'm betting 50 years ago. That's what I'm betting. So you have to look at this and say, okay, dude, what have you learned from your dad? What are those words that are still rattling around in your head because it's so important to you that you still keep thinking about it? It is top of mind. That is best advice ever. It's phenomenal advice. I love it. I love that. Never, never rest contented with any circle of ideas, but always be certain that a wider one is still possible. Oh, yeah. Pearl Bailey, smart woman, great singer. Jim, good morning. Everyone, Brian, good morning. Everyone, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Believe in yourself. Is there anything I can help you with? Exactly. Well, think about the ordinary lines that are said to you and think about how you can enhance them. For example, you go into a clothing store and a clerk comes over and says, can I help you with something? And you say, no, I'm just looking. And the clerk will say, okay, well, I'm over here if you need me. And then they go work on their phone. If the clerk was cool, he would say, are you just looking for something for work? Or are you just looking for something to be leisure? Oh, I'm just looking for, now I've engaged you. What are you looking for, dude? But people are willing to accept that first brush off and I don't want to be too pushy. No, you want to help. Can I help you with something? Yes. Chris, I'm glad you're in Yardley. Toru, I'm glad you're in Japan, but I'm also glad that you are here. Irving, Texas is here. Philadelphia is here. And of course, right around the corner is here. It's so cool. Everybody needs to do something for themselves. Everybody needs to do something for themselves. Madison, Wisconsin is here. I'm glad to see that. Think about what you're going to be doing. And by the way, today would be your day to pull the trigger on the Insiders Club, because I'm telling you, what I'm going to give you this afternoon is gold. Let me put it in here. Gittimer.com. Insiders Club. Yes, you make an investment. What's your point? You invest in anything. You invest in yourself. That's the whole deal. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Champions excel at fundamentals. Totally true. Totally true. Well, feeling guilty about spending more quality time with JG than my wife. Oh my God. Why don't you just balance it out, bud? Sweden checks in. Best time of day. Love when Sweden checks in. There are defining moments in a person's life that are eternally etched in stone. Continue to carve out everlasting memories. David Kane, brilliant quote. Literally, brilliant quote. I'm saving it, and I'm saving it. How about that? I'm saving it with a smile. That's the most important way to save things. I think that it's then you get the whole meaning when you look at it or relook at it. Yesterday, people gave a bunch of quotes about Hippo Video. I'm deeply engaged with them to do more with them. And ultimately, if you're a subscriber, more for you. You might want to take advantage of that. I don't know whether you are a subscriber of Hippo Video or not. It is a platform that will allow you to put a video into your email, embed it, and it plays to your customer without a download. Now you're talking. And if you just go to usehippovideo.com, you'll get a free trial and a discount if you sign up. I just posted it. I just put the link up. George, good morning from Cyprus. How are you? Good morning, Jeffrey. People with goals succeed because they know where they're going. Earl Nightingale. Come on. That's so good. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Love your emails and videos. You're truly the best. Thank you very much, Cheryl. Totally appreciate it. And people are saying good morning to each other. Coachman, get it on. Cheers. I think that you have an ability to go out there and do something amazing today. And I don't want you to hold yourself back. I just want you to go. I just want you to go. Brian, do less. Being concerned with what other people think, and do more of being true to yourself and your purpose and meaning. Anthony Iannarino, my friend. Venice, Florida, looking forward to your class today. We are honored to know your thoughts. Thank you very much, Mary. Justin is checking in with your birthday. I choose to live every day like it is my birthday, and we should treat everyone like it's theirs. I have, for years, I tell people in service to add grandma to the anything you say to a customer. But if you wouldn't say it to your grandmother, don't be saying it. That's our policy, Grandma. Your warranty's expired, Grandma. We close in 5 minutes, Grandma. Please make your selection now, Grandma. Got it? If you wouldn't say it to your grandmother, why would you say it to a customer? Authenticity, truth, love. And Ben's going to get an awful lot of birthday cheers today. Insider Zoom is coming up, Dan. It's coming right up. Sneed, good morning. The mind is a kingdom. We are then on the monarch of this kingdom and decide how that kingdom is ruled. Oh, we are then the monarch of this kingdom. In my mind, I am King Sneed. Oops, that's 4 words. Good one. Grace, love, leadership. Love it. Yeah, we'll see. Now listen, you'll see it this afternoon. You're going to see it. It's really, really good. Charles is getting thank yous. And Bruce, customer total satisfaction. That's it. Way to go, Bruce. Good thoughts. 3 words. I'm in charge. Cool. Yeah. 3 words. I can't help you. There's a lot of stuff going on here this morning. I asked a lot of people for a lot of things, and they're filing in with comments. Unbelievable. But man, I could not have imagined the comments that are pouring in this morning and the people that are online. My God. Tammy Kennedy, believe you can. That is it. That is it. Do your best. Gratitude, growth, and contribution. Resilience, passion, smile. Daniel. Recently, I made some pretty bad mistakes. I'm having a hard time forgiving myself. No. No. My perspective is this. Forgive and move on. Forgive yourself, maybe even in writing to yourself, and move on. There is nothing you can do with the past other than wallow in it or learn from it. And if you learn from it, you move on. If you wallow in it, you're stuck. Don't be stuck. Go. Always stay humble. Love that. Good morning, Robert. There's 3 words. The quote was from Earl Nightingale. We could tell that. We could just tell that. I've made it. I received a friend request from none other than the great Toru. How cool. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Relational communications always. Tammy, well said. Good morning. Good morning from Hartford, Heartland, Wisconsin. We can become more. Hi, AJ. How are you? We can become more than we've got because we can become more than we are. Jim Rohn. Yepper do. What do we got here? New Jersey is here. Customers are not the interruption of our work. They are the purpose of it. Exactly. Cynthia, be my best. I'm doing sunrise yoga. I love that. Only person to make happy first and foremost is the person in the mirror. You're so correct, Janice. You're so totally correct, woman. I think that, well, Anja, you must serve before you lead. I agree. Where are you from, Anja? First time I've seen you. Where are you from? Right now, I'm getting better by riding my Peloton. Cool. Yeah, my pleasure, Justin. My total pleasure, bub. Network. Cool. Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Stuart, good to see you. Come. When are we gonna hang, Stuart? Come on. I'm in Mount Pleasant. I'll be there Friday, but I won't have much time there this week. Maybe the week after next. Thanks for my first birthday wish yesterday. Today, your time. Oh, wow. That's cool. Good morning, Toru. My best daily repeated rituals that build on one another, rising to self-mastery. Mary, way to go. Silva, Verona, Italy. Boom. Come on. Verona, beautiful place. Italy's beautiful country. One of the best things that I'm doing for myself is a daily live stream reading from the Bible. Yeah, I like that. Charles, I really like that. I'll bet you a lot of people will jump on your live stream just to talk about it. Decide, commit, succeed. Good morning, Stuart. Ron, waxing my desktop to remove obstacles. Confusion and obstacles prevent sales. They sure do, bud. That's good. Well said. Problems are opportunities to shine. They certainly are. Man, Justin Benton is getting birthday lights. Dad, he told me to stop talking and listen. There's a reason why we have two ears and one mouth. Exactly. My dad, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Good morning, good morning. Now, Mom, it hurts when I touch it, so don't touch it. Exactly. Exactly. It hurts when I do that. Well, don't do that. That's New York. Total New York. Never sacrifice yourself to become someone you're not. Never be fake. Brian, I'm assuming that's your dad. Great quote. This is so cool today. I mean, it's just a great day today. Your customer experience can never exceed your employee's experience. Whoa, that is so true. I have said for years to treat your employees better than you treat your customers. Then you win. Then you totally win. My pleasure, Edmund. Edmund is from Albania. That cool or what? I'm just loving this. Quality, service, or price, pick two. Exactly. Exactly. 30 years ago, on that previous advice, another nugget my dad said, I don't care what you do in life, just be the very best at what you do. Exactly. Bradley, you had a great dad. You had a great dad. Good morning. I wanted to give a shout out to Hippo Video. Great company. I'm learning. Oh man, this is so good. Hippo is a great company. They have dedicated people to doing nothing but serving and kissing ass. It's unbelievable what they do and how they do it. And they have been consistent at it since the first day I went with them. Y'all need to look at them as your source for video messaging because they are the source. I don't care what anybody says. I've looked at every single one. They're the ones. I remember reading one of your books in the 90s, and you related an encounter with your father where you were complaining about your problems in general, and he replied, anything 10 grand wouldn't solve. And you said, yes. He said, well, then you don't have a problem. You know, there's so much truth. And, you know, he said that to me literally 50 years ago, maybe more. And it's still true. All of you have problems. Just put a 1 in the chat if 10 grand would solve them. Unbelievable. Thank you, Ennis. I appreciate it very much. Where are you from, Ennis? I was working in a sales job for my dad at a very young age. I asked him for a raise. He said, sure, go sell something. Oh, my God. Here's the Insiders Club. I'm giving the masterclass today. Just go there and sign up. Just pay a little money. Big deal. You pay more money than that for stupid things like coffee at Starbucks. Come on. I can't stand a retail salesperson asking, can I help you? And I'd say, are you looking for something? And I say, yeah, I'm looking for a new house and a car. What do you got? And depending on who, either they smile and I make an engaging comment with them, or they have no idea what I'm talking about. Either way, I know where I'm going. Coffee is for closers. What a great line. Hey, put down that coffee. What a great line. Only best expected. I'm getting up every day and starting with a workout. And way to go. After 9 babies. Oh my God. Way to go. When in an engineering physics class in college, the professor was asked if you're having an issue solving an equation, what should they do? And he said, to use the brute force method. They asked, what is that? He said, just figure it out. Oh, man. That's why I never took physics. What do you think about cold emailing? I don't think it's a very good issue unless you add a video to it. Then you have a shot at it. Put a video in, Ennis. Beautiful Justin. Man, oh man, are you getting the shout outs today? I never saw that before. My dad said, never throw away bread to pick up crumbs. Whoa. Whoa, is that a good one or what? That's phenomenal. That's your dad was brilliant. Wow. You have to look at other people's cultures in order to win. Other people's cultures will teach you all kinds of stuff with their thoughts and their sayings. I mean, literally, I've traveled all over the world for this, and I get it all the time. All the time. When I was probably 6 or 7 years old, my dad and I were painting my room. I had some killer X-Men posters up and didn't want to take them down and put them back up. I asked him, can we just paint around them? He said, Bud, that's what we call half-assed. You don't do half-assed work. I think about that a lot, you know? This is as good a truth as anything you could listen to right now. Anything. When your dad says you don't do half-assed things, it means he doesn't do half-assed things. That's number one. And number two, this is your opportunity now. What are you half-assing that you could be whole-assing? So my statement of the day is there are no shortcuts in sales. Take the long cut. Take the long cut. That will put you where you need to be. That will put you with where you need to go. Did anybody not see usehippovideo.com? Come on, do that. Usehippovideo.com. This is a great day. I mean, literally, this is a great day. Yep. Oh my gosh. Hatchell, what do you got to say? Make today your masterpiece. Agreed. This is as good as it gets, you guys. Literally as good as it gets. I've skipped a couple things that, like, the way it skips stuff bugs the hell out of me, but there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm leaving you with Hippo Video today because I think it's the most important thing that I can give you. Video is becoming it. Use Hippo Video. Those are 3 words that will help you significantly. In fact, I think I'm going to put them into the masterclass today. I'm going to see you in the Insiders Club. I'm going to see you tomorrow morning at 9:59 a.m. I'm going to be as happy as I possibly can be. Life is good. Life is great. And only you can make it greater. Thanks for being my customer this morning. Thanks for sharing with me this morning. Thanks for bunking in with me this morning. At 9:59 a.m., it's going to happen all over again. Cheers, health, sales.